Hi, my name is Delphine and welcome back to my channel for this little chatty video about what is going on in the luxury world. So I just wanted to come here shortly, have my little drink and share a bit my thoughts and feelings about what's going on. And I would love to hear about your thoughts and feelings. This is like the idea is to kind of start a discussion, so don't hesitate to write what you think in the comment section below, and yeah, let's chat about how we feel about what's going on, because for the past few months it feels like it's all going crazy. So we had so many things happening. We've had a lot of creative directors stepping down. For example, Virginie Viard, famously from Chanel, stepped down. She replaced Karl Lagerfeld after he passed, and so she was in charge for the past few years. She had been his collaborator for I think more than 10 years before that, so she was already knowing everything is going on. And as of today, as of now, beginning of July, Chanel does not yet have a new creative director, so we don't know yet who will be the next one in charge. That's the first thing that is going on. Then we have seen also issues with Kering's luxury house, which has quite a bad financial report. They've been having some loss. And Kering Group is the group that owns brands like Bottega Veneta, YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, Gucci, and they own a few other brands. I don't remember all of them. They own a few brands. And so far we've seen like two important things. We have seen a decrease in Yves Saint Laurent prices. This is the first time, I think, in I don't know how long, that any luxury house does a price decrease. To be honest, I would never have believed that such a thing will ever happen. Gucci has also done very bad apparently last year. So question is what might happen. Some people are speculating that there might also be maybe some price decreases going on there. So that's like the second and third kind of things happening, bad financial result and price decreases. And then the last one was the most recent one, was this little scandal with Dior, where it was found out in a factory that first the conditions in which some of the bags were made were like not okay, no respect for security, hygiene, working conditions and all of that. And also that, for example, the book tote, I think that the bag, it's not explicitly mentioned, but they show some parts, and if you know a bit, you'll recognize the bag. I think it's a book tote in particular which is concerned, and it retails now for like $2,500. And they make it for like $50 or a tiny bit more, I think 53. And I mean, $2,500, 53. And okay, the scandal is now hitting Dior, but they're probably not the only luxury house out there that should get worried. So, you know, it's like so many things going on and it's crazy. And to be honest, a part of me feel like it's karma. Like a part of me is kind of a bit happy about it. Like, okay, there's a bit of fairness in all of that. After the price increases they did and they slammed on us the past years, they used COVID for that at a time when people were suffering, where we're having issues, and then they like recklessly increase their prices. Not all of them. YSL actually had not had so crazy price increases compared to some other brands like Dior, for example, or Louis Vuitton, or let's not even talk about Chanel here. I have a dedicated video on how crazy I found that. And so, you know, part of me is like, yeah, okay, it's kind of karma. And also part of me feels that not everything is lost. That, you know, I never thought they would do price decrease. I thought they would stick to their guns and maybe slow down potentially the price increases. But that they would do a price decrease, I would never have thought. I don't know if you thought that would be possible, because it had almost never happened. So I never thought that that would be a thing that caught me by surprise. But again, I'm actually quite pleased by it. I can only accept and find great that they admit somehow through that they were on the wrong path and they are willing to correct it. So kudos. I'm very curious to see what might go on with Chanel, if anything will go on. Let's see when they have a new creative director, which direction they will want to go. But yeah, it's I think it's really interesting. And again, a part of me cannot help feel happy about that because it's karma. And for Dior, I hope there's gonna be some sort of consequences, heavy consequences for them for what they've been doing on. I hope there's gonna be maybe more control also with the other houses, if some of them are doing similar things. And I mean, you know, for me it explodes, like it exposes also the crazy blatant contradiction. $50 for a bag, and they sell it for $2,500. You know, at least Hermes, it's handmade in their atelier, and we know it does not cost them $50 to make the bag. Of course, they don't sell it for $2,500 either. Pretty sure they have a comfortable margin there, but you know, at least we know it's done in proper conditions, using right materials, and paying their skilled worker fairly and all of that. So at least at that, but I'm sure some other brands out there also are a bit sketchy sometimes. Yeah, so yeah, again, a part of me is very happy about it. Karma, and also it might renew my interest and make also things more affordable for everybody, which is nice. And on the other hand, I'm also a bit worried. I hope like that there will not be any people losing their jobs over all of that. You know, if houses are downsizing because they're in financial trouble, then people will lose their jobs, and this is never something you want to wish. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on all of that. A part happy because yeah, karma. Hoping also that there will be more controls for the houses, hoping that that this is just the beginning, and that more brands will follow the leads of what YSL has been doing, admitting that, well, yeah, maybe they pushed it a bit too far actually, maybe the strategy was wrong, and correcting the course. This will be something very nice to see, and yeah, fair worker, paid, qualified, and all of that. And maybe that would be generally more interesting also to have a bit more transparency on the cost of manufacturing versus the cost of selling. I know it's a wishful thinking, but yeah, I don't know. I think it would be very interesting to see, and we might have some surprises there. Like, I don't know, might be very interesting to see. Well, I don't know what you think about all of that. Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, and that's it. I wanted to keep this video short, just a little chat. If you've enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, then you can gladly subscribe to my channel by clicking there. And I will also leave here another video in case you have not seen it. And yeah, and I wish you a very nice day, evening, wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.